We are back at the range with the 45 CT, but now it's got some work done to it. Monadnock Firearms will give you the goods. Code SteveMP5 will save you some scratch. Check out their link to the Instagram will be below. You can use that code nationwide, saving some scratch on all the stuff you normally could not save scratch on. So save some money on the Glocks, on the HKs, and all that you wouldn't be able to otherwise. All right, so it wasn't long ago that I had the 45 CT out because it's basically the Mark 24 Mod O, so we compared it to the Mark 23. Since that video, and it hasn't been very long, I decided that I wanted this to be LEM. James Williamson at Teufelshund Tactical, however you say that in German, not sure, has always been, you've seen him on my channel before, he's done a lot of stuff for the channel, helping out, showing how some different installs were done, and going over some stuff. But he is really the premier HK armorer in the country. Like, if you're not sending your HK work to James, you're missing out. It is completely professional, optimized, quick turnaround. You can't beat it. I've known James for a few years now, a bunch of years actually, taking some of his classes. Top notch. Can't say enough good things. So James, thanks again for getting this done, turning it around quick, and doing what you do. So let's talk about it. What do we do? So did the LEM conversion because I'm an LEM fan. My USB Compact, my P2000 SK, all went to James for LEM conversions and the short reset kits and the whole thing, the whole nine. So I wanted this to be that as well. I am not a safety guy. I am not a cocked and locked guy. It's pretty old school. Now the Mark 23, as far as I know, nobody makes a short reset kit for the Mark 23 or an LEM just because the way it functions here. A decocker and a safety, so there's a lot going on. I don't think it's possible. What I wanted to do was I wanted to do LEM because the Mark 23 is the only thing that I will do a cocked and locked for because it's the way kind of you gotta have to run it. So what did we do this? So we did LEM conversion. We did short reset kit from Gray Guns. We did a nickel-coated sear spring and a firing block spring. Now, I am not the end-all be-all knowledge of everything HK. I know this is LEM, and I know it feels really great. So, if you got specific questions, direct those to James. If you want to get work done on yours, shoot him a direct message on Instagram or email, and he'll get right back to you with all those questions, with all those answers. So, what we have here is a very nice, smooth, light LEM trigger here. I love an LEM because I don't like the cocked and locked. And what happens is here with the safety selector and decocker in place, it gets in the way of your slide release. So if you're trying to come up and do a slide release, more than likely your thumb is going to try to sweep that decocker or safety selector because you go safe fire and then all the way down is decock. It sticks out, it's in the way. I didn't like that. I had that problem on the first go around on this video. Coming up trying to hit the slide release and you hit the button or the lever there, it's just no good. So LEM is the way to go. Now you'll see here that the reset, nice and crisp, nice and short, just like all the resets you're going to get from Gray Guns. But take a look at this. You're going to have the take up, but there's like a nothing weight take up. Wall, bang, look at this reset. Back on the wall. Back on the wall. Normally, if this was not a short reset, the trigger would have to come like all the way back out to here to reset. Now you don't need to do that. It's perfect. It's the perfect, LEM is the perfect setup. LEM is the way to go in my opinion. All the upgrades I got were from HK Parts. They usually have everything I'm looking for, so that's usually where I get my stuff from. See what that LEM feels like. Feels good. You can see the reset's nice and short. I still got to get used to that damn recoil on this 45. I always expect it to be a 9 because I always shoot 9s. Like, this is the only 45 I own, except for that Mark 23, and I don't shoot them as often. So you expect that like light recoil of the 9mm, and all of a sudden it gives you a lot more. Something to get used to. Couple headshots in about 12 yards. Telling you, it's a compact 45 and it feels good. All right, guys, that's really it. I just wanted to come out here and give you a quick update to the 45 CT. It is now LEM, the way it should be. A link to James Williamson's Instagram will be below. If you want to reach out to him, give him a follow. He always posts all the funny, all the cool vintage or current HK stuff. Really a great guy and a great armorer and professional. I'm telling you, send your stuff to James. You will not be disappointed. All right, guys, don't forget Steve MP5 on the Instagrams. See you next time.